for him following the one-out single. Changeup called strike one. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Pierce calls for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Steve Pierce. He takes his first cuts in this one. Lou Trevino takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching, number 62.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit out towards second. Pierce is there. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Digging in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 from Price. Fouled off. Price is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pierce looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Up and in for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2-1. Trevino, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Schmidt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. Paul Hamill is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching, Paul Hamill.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Paul Hamels, as we are all set to begin the third. Chris Young will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Chris Young.
Line hard, but foul. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Paul Molitor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bouncer down the line. Schmidt gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. To third. Schmidt has it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Lou Trevino.
Edgar, number 62.
Frank Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Barry Larkin will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Vizcaíno, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Larkin leads off second with nobody out. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Vizcaíno will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pujols. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that...